the man himself. What's good, man?
What's good, everybody?
Congrats on doing really good at this tournament, man.
Yeah.
Second place, no shame in losing the ally, but
the guy's an amazing player.
Yo, speaking of amazing, talk to me about your bracket today, man. What was going through your mind, like playing on fire with Mega Man?
Right. For the most part, I was worried about Mario
Oh, really?
the entire day.
Really?
Yesterday, I actually lost to a Mario in the first round of pools.
Wow.
And pretty much I had problems dealing with his process. I was like, oh, God, what do I do to punish this? I couldn't think of anything. And as you saw in Grand Finals, that clearly came back to bite me. But honestly, personally, I feel like Mega Man wins most of his matchups.
Okay.
The only three that I used to think he solidly lost were Captain Falcon. Shout out to Fatality.
He's really good.
Yeah, I think by far the best Falcon. I have not played a Falcon on his level yet. Fox, Smee Theory Crafting. I haven't really played a good Fox, but it feels like a bad matchup in general. And what's the last one? Sheik, of course.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, Sheik.
All right.
Terrible.
All right, so speaking of Sheik, talk to me about you and Wizrobe.
All right.
What were you thinking going through that?
The entire match, I was just thinking, okay, if he's throwing needles, I'm going to try to show you a Metal Blade. Because, Mega Man's heavy is dirt and Sheik pretty light. So anytime I saw him charge needles, I was thinking, okay, just trade with Metal Blades because not really much you can do. If you shield and respect it, that's just free shield pressure for him. So just trade. I'll usually take like 6%, or he'll take like 6%, and I'll take like 2 or 3%. But at the same time, be aware that bouncing fish is a thing. So if you overcommit to pellets or Metal Blade or any of Mega Man's projectiles, you tend to get bouncing fish in the face, and there's not much you can do about it. So you just have to be really careful about it. So to cover that, just short hop, shoot 2 pellets, because I knew Wizrobe would try to nair, and nair pretty much trades or beats pellets.
Okay.
So if you shoot 2 and then you back off, the first pellet will generally trade with Sheik's neutral air, and then the second one hit. No, not trade, clank.
Yeah.
But yeah, that matchup, I still think it's terrible for Mega Man. Even though I played it out, I don't know how I pulled it off.
In the zone.
It's just in the zone. I was just like, all right, I need to do this. I can't pull out my super secret secondary because I know it's even worse than Mega Man.
Now, I was seeing that you know your Mega Man tech, that's for sure. I saw you were doing your pick up Metal Blade, jump backwards Z-drop, catching it, and it has a hitbox on it, too.
It's amazing if you can get it. It's probably one of the few close range options that Mega Man can actually apply. It's it's really technical to do when you're trying to space pellets.
Oh, yeah.
So throwing out back air, neutral air, up air, all of that, he can do it out of the short hop. It's really, really hard to catch the Metal Blade so it doesn't just drop. But it is really helpful if you get it up close.
Now, talking about being technical.
Right.
You don't use this.
I do not use this.
He doesn't use this.
Or Brawl.
Now, what's up with that? Talk to me about that.
Okay, so way back in my younger years when I was 13.
Okay.
The release of Brawl.
Okay.
I still remember.
Wow, you were 13 then? I was a senior in high school.
Yeah, I'm still a youngin'. There was a GameStop tournament everywhere. I don't know if anybody else remembers it, but at the specific one I went to, they did not let us use GameCube controllers for God knows why.
Casuals.
Yeah, so I pretty much just picked up the Wii remote and was like, okay, I'll play it out and just see how I do with it. And from there, it kind of just like, this is actually not that bad. I'm cool with this. But I used to play a little bit of PM, so there's no such thing as a Wii check there for me. It's not happening. It's too many buttons to press.
Yeah. Well, all right, man. That's actually pretty interesting. Now, going in against Ally in Grand Finals, when Mega Man wasn't working out, you brung out the man. If people who know me know that I love my Ganon.
Oh yes.
So I was extremely impressed at a lot of the things you were doing with Ganon. So talk to me about that. What prompted the decision to switch to Ganon?
Well, like I was saying before, I lost to Mario in pools, and then I lost to Mario in Grand Finals. I was like, this is not working out at all. So I have two secondaries. Okay. Luigi was my secondary, and I was tempted to try it out, but I was like, chances are Ally knows this matchup. So I got a Ganon in my pocket. Nobody's ever seen him, and I don't think he does that badly against Mario. So why not Ganon? And I was like, okay, if I can just trade and go blow for blow, it'll go work in my favor. So that was the idea behind it.
Okay.
And it worked out for a little bit, but then he started to disrespect Ganon's Wizard's drop kick.
Yeah.
So it was like, oh, wait, I'm out of approach options again. I'm back to normal Ganon. What do I do? So
Now, he spoke about, you know, custom moves and things like that. And he said, you know, in the set that you guys played, he said, yes, Wizard's dropkick allowed you to recover more. But he feels like you gave up the kill option of regular Wiz kick coming down from the air. What do you think about that in the pros and cons of using the different down Bs with Ganon?
Okay. Honestly, I'd rather take a better neutral game than a potential kill that's, you know, if I risk taking it and I miss, or he just shields it and I just auto die or get punished super hard, I'd rather take the better neutral game. So, yes, I could have did it, but Mario's up smash is godlike, so and Allies reaction time is also godlike, so chances are I was afraid of just trading with his up smash and just dying from it. So I'm like, I don't think it was worth it. Plus, you know, whenever I was off stage, Mario decided to fire a lot of fireballs, so I knew he was going to try to edge guard me like that, so I was just like, I need recovery, so I'll take the drop kick.
Yeah, and like the point too is like, all right, I lose my down B kill power, but everything else I do kills.
Right.
So
what am I really trading? One kill move for an option, 0 options in neutral. I'll take that.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So after this really good performance here at Smash and Splash, coming in second place.
It's not first. This far away, it's
all good.
I wanted it.
I mean, it gives you something to be hungry for.
Right.
That's for sure. And it gives you something to improve upon and build towards.
Right.
So that's for sure. So even though first wasn't in the cards today, you only got one more spot up to go. So don't take a step backward to only take steps forward.
Absolutely right.
But as we go into the future, let me ask you, what do you think about custom moves?
Personally, I'm of the opinion that we should test a little bit more.
Okay.
There's very, very little jank that there's a lot of jank, honestly. And there's, DK's went up B. I thought it was jank at first too, but then I realized there's this thread on Smash Force that specifically deals with jank like that. DK's up B, Villager with customs, Pikachu Hammer Skull Bash, or Heavy Skull Bash, excuse me. I think we just need to play around with it a little bit more and see what we can discover. Now, people are starting to figure out ways around DK's up B. So if you have a command grab in the air,
like Wario's Bite.
Exactly, Wario's Bite. You can throw it out and it'll just immediately interrupt DK's wind up B, so you don't have to worry about it. Custom Villager, a little bit more lame, but there are ways around it. You have to abuse the legend miss ability that Villager has, right?
Now, Ally brought up a good point and said there are ways around it, but not every character can do it.
Exactly.
Do you feel that is fair to allow it then?
Do I feel that it's fair to allow it? I want to say yes and no, because my mentality on customs is I don't think of customs as just add-ons as customs. I think, all 16 moves are this, not 16, 12 are this character's moveset, not just 1, 1, 1, 1. You know, you're not including the entire character. With
all right, if Max Ketchum Doom heard that right now, me and Doom are on the same wavelength 95% of the time when it comes to custom moves.
Right.
And we have both said that. And it's not just custom moves. It's more moves in a character's moveset.
Like, look at today and look at other major tournaments you've seen. Where have you heard of that a DK or a Villager has won that tournament? Yes, they may place high. Yes, there's jank. Yes, there's jank. But where have you seen them take first?
You tell me.
And I only think it's going to get harder and harder the more we test and more we find out things about certain moves. So I'm not going to completely say we should abandon customs or abandon customs off, but I don't think we have anywhere to go but up with customs. Personally.
Now, a big fear, and it's a legit fear at Evo. If we get like ADHD walking in the door and going bananas, planking people and smiling and trolling people left and right on the grandest stage of Smash.
Right.
How will that look? And what are the repercussions of that? See, I'm of the impression that can happen, or somebody can come out of nowhere with some custom that they haven't shown yet,
Right.
and it's like the most awesome thing in the world, and
course.
they go far with it.
Right.
And it could be a positive. What do you think about that? Weighing the pros and cons of customs at Evo.
Okay. As far as customs at Evo, it's a yes and a no for me. Yes, I would love customs to be seen, and yes, there's a chance that ADHD may show up with custom village and just start.
Wyatt, you're the worst, man.
But at the same time, I still think we should experiment, and I still think it'll be even more awesome if we see somebody beat that strategy there, and that proves that this isn't the end all be all for the game. Yes, it may be boring, but this is not the winning strategy. There are ways around it. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
And that is what's most important, is for the people to advance in bracket using the winning strategy, showing their high level of play.
Definitely.
And as you mentioned before, who's winning tournaments with Villager? You tell me. So very interesting, very good points. As we also move on to the future, do you got anybody on your hit list? Who do you want to beat, man? Who do you want to beat?
Okay, so do I actually have a hit list? Honestly, I can't say there's anybody except one person. And no, it is not Zero.
Okay.
But he might as well join the hit list too. I'm keeping out for everybody. All right, but the one person on my hit list right now is Fatality.
Okay.
Shoutouts. I know you're watching.
Fatality the Falcon.
Fatality the Falcon. It's just an internal struggle with me and him in Georgia. Right now, he's definitely out on top. He's taken first at everything in the past month or two. And I feel like anytime I play him, he just adapts to what I do. And I adapt back, then he adapts again, then he adapts back.
I mean, that's a sign of good players.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And I want to aim higher, of course. Zero, Ally again. That's on my hit list now, too. Because Mario, like, his reaction time's ridiculous. But in particular, I would say that's about it.
Okay.
Wait. I almost forgot. Final round. I lost to Stingers and Manny, so those two.
All right. Wow, so you fought some pretty interesting players.
Yes. Very, very interesting. Very, very talented players. It was a pleasure fighting them, of course.
All right, man. So I'm probably about to end this interview right here with you. Anything you want to say for the fans at home? Anything on your mind?
All right, so first things first.
Oh, man, you were prepared.
Yeah, I told my boy I would do this. Shout outs to my homie Neos back at home. Fellow Rosalina player on the up and come up. Looking to take out the buzz for best Rosalina.
Okay.
I'm just going to put him out there on the map. I think he can do it. Shout outs to everybody in GA. Thank you guys for the support. I definitely enjoyed myself. I definitely enjoyed the tournament. So shout outs to Clash Tournaments. And I wish I knew the staff. Yink also for running Smash Forward and having it be an awesome time.
Yep.
Shout outs to my coach ScAtt, who was with me the entire way. ScAtt as in SCATZ, so not just myself. I'm not that cocky, promise. But
I coach myself.
Yeah.
Out of body experience.
Yeah. Shout outs to him too, man. Entire Georgia crew. I love you guys. Thank you for the excellent scene back at home. Let's see. Is there anything else? Shout outs to the Mega Man boards too. Outside of that, I think that's about it.
All right, man. So once again, congrats, dude. Second place. And remember, man, just keep it up. All you can do is go up from here.
Right.
All right. I'm very excited to see. Are you going to Evo?
What happened
that's
was,
me, right, too. Everyone asked me that. I'm like,
yeah. See, what happened was I would like to go to Evo, but there's 3 problems with that: a ride, money, housing. And the fact that they banned wireless controllers at Evo.
Oh,
so that kind of went like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll admit I have wanted to play with the GameCube controller, but I've just been so used to the Wii Chuck. And I'll admit, I think if I put the time into it, my Mega Man will actually be far, far better with the GameCube controller. Because there's certain things with Mega Man that you can do on the GameCube controller that I think is actually reliable in tournament. It opens up, I'm just going to say this, it opens up combos and kill options for Mega Man when generally in neutral, Mega Man can't really throw anything out without committing too hard. So, yeah, I can't really go to Evo.
CEO?
see what had happened was. Okay, CEO is not that big of a problem, but if I can find a ride and housing, I would love to go. Definitely.
Somebody house this man. MVD. Somebody down there. Get this man. Hook him up, man.
Hey
Come
man,
on, we're
shout
trying
out
to
to
see.
you coming back from Georgia too. I'm sorry for cutting you off.
No,
But
that's
yeah,
all good.
he was Esam himself were Georgia at one point, and we just played a couple friendlies for tip off. Oh, shout out to Esam too. I'm coming back for you.
All
I
right.
had a game 3 last stock set with Esam back in February, and I'm so sad. I ran to a forward smash at 60%. I died, and he was at like 150. I just needed one grab. It was game 3, last game. I could have took him out, but
Wow.
I screwed it up. But anyways, CEO, I'll try to make it out to that if I can.
Okay. All right, man. So congrats once again.
Thank you very
You're
much.
the man.
Wait for it. The Mega Man.
Man.
Ah, there he is.
Wow. Got me. I wasn't ready for it. All right, bro.
All right, man. It's been fun. Oh, I almost forgot. Last thing. I'm a big fan of all of you. So, the entire CT crew, MDVA, New York, New Jersey area. I watch everybody. Shout out to ScAtt too. I forgot about that.
Oh,
Like,
man.
I watch you guys all the
See,
time. I'm big fans.
I thought we were cool.
No,
and then
no,
you
no,
said
no.
you said the
I'm
one
part of
thing.
the Own Net Boys.
Oh
Sorry.
no! Get out of here! Get down! No! Come on!
All right.
Oh my gosh, ScAtt is a burrito.
But you're all my
ScAtt's a
fans.
cheeseburger. All right.
I'm a big fan of all of you up there, though. Not just ScAtt. I'm gonna put that out there.
All right. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that for sure.
Yeah, man.
All right, cause I hope you come up here to New York, New Jersey sometime and
I would
compete.
love to if I have the time to. And the
Yep.
chance to. Oh, I was looking at SmashCon too.
Okay.
That's a little bit higher up on the
All right. Cool.
need to go list.
All right. Congrats
fun, man.
again.
All right. Bye, everybody.
All right.